Hey, welcome back to another Friday update about Life by You. Today, they dropped another tweet, as usual, and they also did a Twitter post, like info with some questions. We're going to go over that at the end, but we're going to watch this little video real quick. It's like a 7-minute long thing, so not too long. And it says, join us this week as community manager Rocio walks through how to use a lot editor. I don't think we've seen the lot editor yet. So this will be quite interesting. Whether you're adding more cafes or starting a brand new business, the possibilities are endless. I guess that's what we're doing today. I just got up, so don't mind me. But I have energy and I want to do this, so let's go.
Hi everyone, it's
All
Rocio,
right.
Community Manager with Life by You. We're starting out in the editor today. As we kind of mentioned in previous videos, we're working on some improvements to the game, like graphical and lighting improvements. So
Yep.
appreciate your patience
So
while we
they're showing
explore
more
some other
back
parts of the game. Today we're going to look
back-end
at
type
the
stuff, maybe?
behind the scenes of lot editing.
Oh,
So not
okay.
like the live editing mode, but the
Oh,
modding
interesting.
mode. We've seen a lot of interest in setting up your own businesses in particular, so I'm going to show you a little bit of how to set that up on the lot side. Once in the editor, you can see all of the pre-built lots and houses. You can make a new one, so let's go ahead and make a new lot.
That's so cool.
Completely brand new. You can see that I've made new lots before, but we're going to rename this
I just
one
feel
as
like
a
they
test
make
lot.
the
Like
modding
our other
so
editors,
easy.
you can name it, you can add a description.
Sims, you have to do like 50 different outside things to learn how to make
you can
a
also
mod
choose your icon
or
if you'd
add
like.
things to the game.
We have a
and
bunch
this game
of
is like,
icons
here,
available, which actually
you can do this all
that's a bit of
in
a spoiler,
engine.
but this will relate to our
Oh, you got
upcoming crafting
icons.
video. From here, you can also set a glam cam location. So basically, when you're looking at the lot in a preview, what is that going
You
to
can
look
choose
like?
your
It takes
camera
a
location
snapshot of
for the
wherever your
snapshot.
preview is,
Oh
so
my
you can
god.
move around the
The
camera
Sims
and
would
see
never.
where, it might look best. Next up is tagging your lot. Much
They're
like
all
other tagging
horrible.
systems we have, this is so that you can
I'd love to
organize your
have that
lots. I'm just going to
customization.
leave this blank for now. I know we've gotten
You
this
can
question
tag
a few
it,
times, but
lot
this is where you can edit
sizes.
your lot size. So here I'm just going to go ahead and make
50
this
by
50 by
50.
50. And now we have a ginormous lot. But, more room for activities. Can make it a starting lot by checking this box. That's more applicable to homes that you want to show up in the character creator. Here you tie the lot to a specific shop, so it can be an existing business like a cafe or one that you've made for this lot. I'm just going to take cafe and leave this as a public space.
Shops
And
can be
since
created
this lot is
within
a
the shop
business,
editor.
let me just go ahead and uncheck the starter lot. I'm going to go ahead and make this a workplace. As you can see, this new option popped up, so now I can go ahead and tie a job to this particular
so cool.
spot. I'll just type in cafe and tie this work to this lot. Next up, we have to decide the open and close hours for this cafe.
What?
I think it'll be open every single day of the week,
That's
but
cool.
I don't think it'll be open before 6 a.m.
Yeah.
And let's say it closes at 8 p.m. You just click done, and you're done with basically the bones
cool.
of the business. From there, you might go to edit lot to enter the lot editor, but if you already have a lot and you just want to add an object or two, you can just go to the objects tab and you can just add it straight from there. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Our business doesn't even have walls, so let's go ahead and go back to the lot editor. And I won't be building out a whole cafe here. I'm just going to make a simple lot to show you how to place it and how to access your lots. But
I
we've
love that
continued
you
to
can
make
just
improvements
build
to the live edit tool,
off
so we're
the
definitely
grid
going to show you that again in the
angles.
future.
It doesn't
One
have to
thing
be
we've
a
added
full
is
like
this lighting
45-degree
simulator,
angle.
so you can see what your building might look like at different times of the day. If I was to build out the cafe right now, I have all of the same tools that I have in live edit mode in this editor.
As an interesting
so
shape.
if I wanted
think
to
they
add
did that
doors,
just to be like,
windows,
yeah, you can
decorations, all of the amenities that a cafe might need, I can do that all here. Let's do another quick preview here. So if I wanted, for example, business stuff, I could go to the business category and that way I can filter out what I need for my cafe. Now I probably don't actually want like a business cafe, but that's just an example. So that's how you would build a new business lot. We'll show you in the future how you would actually create those career paths that I picked from, as well as the shops that I picked from. However, we're not done here. There's still a little bit more I want to show you about lots. We know that our existing lots may not be to your preference, or maybe it doesn't fit into the story you're trying to tell, so let me actually show you now how you can edit an existing lot. Let's say I wanted to edit this pre-made one. You can edit all of the same things as you could on the previous lot, such as hours.
So you can
but
tweak
let's say in this case,
one that's
I
already
just have some
done.
minor edits, like I want to add or remove objects. Since I love a nature-filled picnic area, let's go ahead and add some more plants. Hello, random house plant. I'm going to go ahead and just put you there. Now that I've added the plant, you can see this left-hand menu popped up. This is basically to edit this object for this lot. So I can say, hey, I want this to override the fact that it's a public lot or override the open and closed hours. If you're not feeling that particular houseplant, you can also just go ahead and replace it. And I'm just going to go ahead and delete it because I do like the picnic area the way it is. You can also click revert, but this is basically tracking all of the edits you've made while you've been in the lot editor. Let me just click save and we'll move on to the next thing.
If you want to
So that's how you edit an existing lot. For our next magic trick, I'm going to actually take you to a nice spot on the map so we can place the new very large cafe that we made. I won't actually make you sit through loading screens this time. Let's do a snap of movie magic and... here we are, and a quick disclaimer up top. We are working on all of this stuff. You might see icons change, you might see
everything is
change,
a work in progress.
Stay tuned. Our next step is to find a nice space of open land, so let's scope out the area. I know there's a nice spot just across the river, so let's plop our building down here. Let's use F4 to pull up our edit mode. Now I'm in the lot editor, and it starts you in the existing lots, so this is all the lots that are already placed in the world. As you saw when I was in the mod menu, I have this mod toggled on, so I should just go up to the lot library and it should show up.
It's smooth.
Like the fool that I am, I did not tag the lot,
finding
so
all this stuff,
down.
I feel like is very
I found it.
filterable,
so now that
searchable.
I'm on the lot, I go ahead and click
easy
place
to
new lot
use.
from library. From here, you can play around with the placement. To be quite honest, I don't think I thought this through when I made my fake lot, so this is an awkward shape. Once you're in live edit mode, you can rotate it a little bit better, but for now, let's just go with the least awkward placement. It's fine, no one can enter the cafe anyway, so let's go ahead and just plop it down. Now that we've placed the lot, you can see some of the stuff from back when we were in the lot mod menu. You can change certain things while you're here, but it'll only change it for this particular placement of the lot, and if you want to edit the base lot, you still want to go back to the mod menu. You can save this version of the lot, and you can also edit this version. Now we're in the live edit mode for this lot. Now that I'm in the real world, I can edit the lot to fit where it's located. So in this case, I might want to add some plants, some cobblestones, and just really make it look like it fits naturally. That being said, you can totally do it the other way around. You can build it out in the mod menu and then make a bunch of it around town. Like, let's say you want to make a convenience store and put one around every corner. And I know this has been asked on previous videos, but in case folks didn't see the answer, we don't have a limit for how many lots you can add to the world. The only real limit is
it just will get laggy if you have so many, right?
So we'll definitely give you some guidelines on what might make the most sense during early access, but really just build to your heart's content and build out the world that you want to play in. And honestly, that's pretty much it for this lot editing video. So hopefully that inspires you and helps you think of some lots that you might want in your world. Thank you so much for watching, and
I feel like it'd be so good to recreate, like, real life stuff is gonna look so much better in this game than in The Sims, because it's not gonna have, like, the weird scale issue, because I feel like things can be off the grid here, and it still work. Yeah, so that was interesting. I think it's cool, and how, like, seamless it is. There's, like, that one loading screen, I think, to get into the world from the regular editor, but I think that's cool. There's like 2 different ways you can edit. You can like build them in the mod menu, or you can build them in the world, and you have that choice. Or you can start it in the mod menu, get everything kind of basically, and then do the exterior in the world. I don't know. I love that freedom. That's so cool. And then let's just go over these questions really quick. These are feedback from last week's video and a tweet that they posted yesterday. Can you live without owning a house? Oh. Yes, we are currently exploring ways to enable creative play around living without a house. We understand that the rags to riches playstyle is important to many, so we're looking at ways to support it. For example, tourists to town spend their nights at a hotel and have all they need to satisfy their needs. Okay, so you don't have to, like, load up a house. Maybe they're gonna have it so that you can live in the world, or, like, live in a hotel for a certain amount of time. That's what I was saying, too. Like, I hope there's, like, apartments or something where you can like start in an apartment instead of having to have a full house. I think that would be better for that type of story too. Next question, what language would modders use to create mods for the game? Modders can use our custom designed built-in visual scripting language, which is drag and drop and based on C# under the hood. For any who have programming experience, we anticipate an easy transition, and if you don't have experience, we hope it's an easy intro. That's exactly what I'm learning. Unity and C Sharp. So I think this is going to fit really well with my interests. We'll look at raw code import during early access, as we know it's important to modders, so that you can import your own coding. Oh, interesting. That's cool. Can you stop new people from moving into town? Yes, the town director, which regulates the meta-level town systems, allows you to set the amount of visitors and residents. Currently, it's set via moddable game start script. Oh, okay. We'll continue to add more features to town management during early access. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Will the land vary in price according to the area it's on the map? Currently, land pricing is set at the region/world level. For our first region, we have tuned the real estate pricing based on beach towns in the EU and USA, and our currency is priced somewhere between Euro and USD. Our starter homes near the beach are more expensive than some of the more inland ones due to their square footage and furnishing. Okay, so the land doesn't cost different depending on where you buy it. It's still the same price no matter where it is in the whole world. But they've tried to make it kind of realistic pricing. Dependent on the stuff you have on the lot will increase the lot value. But actually buying the land costs the same at every spot on the map right now. But it seems like that is something that they have thought about. And that's about it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys are enjoying these Life by You updates. If you are, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you're most excited for this week. And yeah, I look forward to the next update next Friday. I will see you guys then. Thank you guys so much for watching. All right, bye.